Gabos. The name of the game is Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy. If you got sympathy in this spot, you ain't gonna never make it.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Gabo Sports. As you can see, our very talented presenter, Egal, is not available today, so I'll try to do half the job that he does. He sort of left Booty, Booty's shaking his head there. We'll get to that. But I'm joined with two very happy, one not so happy co-presenters today. I'll let them all say hello and then we can get right into it. We got some exciting things to discuss today, man.
Yo. What you saying? Obviously, if you've been tuning in, you know who I am. Obviously, not too happy this week, but yeah, we move.
Yes, what's going on? I'm also not happy for obvious reasons. And these Arsenal man have a habit of missing episodes when their team takes an L. Last time Moody, this time Miguel. So
I knew you were gonna say some shit like that.
It's true though.
Yeah.
Miguel never misses an episode today. Wow.
What's going on, people? Thanks for having me on board as always. Excited to get into the thick of it and have some fun as always, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, boys. I'm gonna be honest. You know, because I know you. I know how everyone's feeling. Yeah, so I know who's playing it cool. Who's he gave it the. He's not even really looking at the screen. He says not happy, and Booty's overly smiley. So it's gonna be a good one, man. But obviously, besides the results, everyone feeling all right? Booty, you're good. Besides the results, everything good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right, cool. That's good. All right, man. Let's get straight into the meaty stuff, man. FA Cup. Who wants to kick this one off? You know what? I want to hear from. And just before we get into it, Aisa has a point. Dean, bro. He has a point. And Arsenal have missed. Who was it that missed the pod as well? When Arsenal, I think it was another Arsenal. Yeah. Hi, but Booty's here. And just so the viewers are aware, Booty's there to take his licks on WhatsApp as well. So we got to respect that. He was there. He doesn't hide away. All right, let's jump right into it. Aisa, United, Arsenal, penalties, some shocking plays, shocking refereeing decisions, red card, and you still managed to get it done. Is this telling everyone that United are challenging for the title? What are we saying, boys?
I'm staying consistent. Every dub we get is worse for United's future. Every single dub we get.
Listen, man. As the man taking the lead today, we need you to drop this for a sec, bro. We need you to drop this, brother. Listen, United beating Arsenal, who you hate, man. I know you hate these guys. And in this fashion, it's got to be... And also, bro, like, you did play well. There's some signs of that. So you're telling me, despite this, like, it's just, like, we're hiding the cracks away with these dubs, etc. There's no positives for you?
No, the positive is Arsenal are at FA Cup. That's the only positive. Apart from that, from a United perspective, there's no positives whatsoever. Maguire had a decent game. That's also bad news for us in the long term. This Bayin, the Turkish guy, went and saved 2 penalties. That's also fucking bad news for us in the long run. The only positive is these men are crying and they're out of the FA Cup and no silverware for them this year. Apart from that, if it was any other team, I'll be rattled.
All right, listen. Wait. I'll get Booty's gonna reply last, man, because I know he's got a few bits to say because he's getting some United stick. Wait, Isa, why is Bayinda, for example, a horrible performance?
Come on, bro. Did you watch the game, bro? Game?
Okay, wait. Second of all, yeah. What would you say? Okay, I hear it. But bro, I don't think this performance, and I'm gonna pass it on to Hussey. Hussey, you can answer my question. But food for thought is, I don't think this performance is doing what you think it's doing. I don't think all of a sudden the United board and the manager, Ruben's not gonna wake up today and think, "Wow, I have a squad that doesn't need any changing. Like, I don't think, unless we're dealing with some real idiots. Hussey, what's your take, man? Are you as unhappy as your fellow United man?
No, man, I'm delighted, man. I'm really happy, man. Now, listen, I hear what Issa's saying because it's a point I've made before. And we've seen it at United where 5 good performances a season will give someone 300 racks a week for 5 years. And that's not what we want to see anymore. But, Issa, we also have these Ineos guys. And let's see what they do. Like, let's just see what they do. But, so I hear it, but no, man, I'm happy. I'm very happy with yesterday. Given the circumstances of the game, to come out on top was a really nice feeling. What impressed me the most, I think, was our resilience, how we set up defensively. I know it's not fun for the neutral. I know that first half was an absolute bore, but as a United fan who's seen United get pampered left, right, and centre, I was very happy.
What's the odds we go and drop points in our next game against Southampton?
You know what? I expected that today because of the game against Liverpool. Every time we put in an impressive performance, we back it up with horse shit. I think we'll beat Southampton comfortably. We'll get onto that. We'll get onto that later. But overall, in the game, Bass, very happy. I think first half a bore, second half very entertaining for the neutral, very entertaining. And yeah, man, little penalty shootout at the end. Why not?
All right. Well, Budi, not much for you to say. They're not ripping into Arsenal. I don't know what these men. Listen, man, I'm seeing United fans going crazy.
They're funny. Do you know what it is? Yeah, these men are scarred.
Wait, you asked me.
They're
You asked me
scarred.
about United. You didn't ask me about Arsenal. You asked me about United.
Okay.
Oh,
Give
now he's
me-
a professional, bro.
bro.
He's professional.
Yeah, he's really sticking to the question. All right, what do we have to say to Budi, Eagle that couldn't make it, and all the Arsenal fans? What do you have to say to them?
Bro, it's simple. I told you so, bro. How long have I been telling these men? How long have I been telling them? In the last 2 years, I've been telling you. By the way, the luck's gonna run out. The best chance you've had to get any silverware was in the last 2 years, when this guy would fall off, this guy would fall off. Now, bro, everyone's fallen off, especially City, and you're still unable to get anywhere near winning a title. Bro, it's done. It's done for you. Arteta, done out. Your squad, done out. Martinelli, done out. Saka, done out. Everyone's done out. I'm telling you right now. Everyone is done out.
You're done.
just be honest.
No, I'll be honest.
Just
I'll be
honest.
Yeah.
And go on.
No, I want to be honest here. I'm more on the side of, over the years, I'm always defending Arsenal. I'll be honest. Like, I just feel like they're a decent club to defend, yeah. But after in the last month, I'm starting to hear some of these things. I am starting to hear some of these things, bro. Not only some of the players being dead, but there were these warnings beforehand. Some of the Arsenal fan base weren't trying to hear it. Like, so I want to get your take, Budi, on that as well. Obviously, respond to Issa. Say what you want about the game. I want to hear your thoughts on the game. Obviously, you have a lot. But what do you think about the warning signs? Like, do you think also you lot didn't capitalize when you should have, and now it's a bit of a lesson taught? What do you reckon, man?
I think, listen, yeah, obviously, like every fan base would, when you're challenging for the title, you get a bit giddy, you get gas, you gas up a few players.
Yeah, facts.
Havertz got a bit of gas last season. He turned up, he got his purple patch from that January onwards. Everyone's gassed, including myself, yeah. Would I say, I think saying that we're done, where the whole team is finished, whatever, I get it, yeah. Arsenal are not doing so great right now, but watching the games, like all the games we've lost, the 2 games we've lost at home this season, United and Newcastle, bro, we should have, if we had, bro, half decent donkey, bro, not striker, we win that game, bro. We win the game against Newcastle, bro. The coach, he has to take blame, obviously, because he signed these guys, and I can't defend him for spending 65 M's on Havertz and making him the highest earning player when we could have went and signed any other striker, bro, and probably done way better. I can't defend that. But, bro, when I watch the games, I know, bro, if we sign well, the front three wise, bro, we have every chance of winning the big trophies, bro. I don't see
this guy's not being honest. This guy's not being honest. Mute him.
Why am I not being honest?
Tell me what style you can see in Arsenal's play and how entertaining they are. Tell me, like, you're
Bro,
telling me now if you bring us,
this narrative
bro,
is the
you're
nastiest narrative.
bro, you're a
Bro.
set piece team, bro. You're a set piece team. That's it.
Alright,
What else do you
alright.
have in your game? What else do you have to your game?
Hey, wait,
Bro.
on the set piece thing, I'm gonna echo what's his name? Steve Woodham Headman, yeah. This is not a diss, in my opinion, bro. You
Yeah,
can't if a team is battering other teams by set pieces. If anything, I'm applauding that. It might be easier to get goals and win games. So I hear it, Isa. Maybe you're asking about the style of play, but the set piece thing, you know what? Hands up. I think that's decent from Arteta. If that was
No,
his
but
job.
no, but let me just say something, yeah. When Arsenal now, okay, we have them down as a set piece team. When they get figured out, yeah, like yesterday, United improved on their set piece defending. Look, when they did that, bro, set pieces don't work anymore. What's left? You struggle against 10-man United.
Bro, it's
That's
not
all that's left, bro.
Bro, all right, you lot were a bit resilient, but come on, bro. Havertz, those
What?
2 chances, you would have bagged them, bruv.
We would
Come
have
You're
on,
dead.
bro. Trossard, bro, that was an open. Trossard should have scored. There was a basically open goal. How is he letting De Ligt? Those weren't set pieces. They were missing, bruv. And listen, but regardless of that, I'm not gonna argue with you that we've been dried. Like to watch the season, while the set pieces, we've been dry. But bro, you're speaking like the 2 last seasons that went by, bro. We broke records for goals scored in our history. Like all this, Arsenal played the best style under Wenger. We played the tiki taka. Okay, but bro, the numbers don't lie. We scored the most goals we've ever scored in our history last season, and the season before. We broke the record before that. So obviously we've been doing something right this season. I think look, there's this like narrative that Arteta's scarred because he went and got bullied at the Etihad a few seasons back, so he's gone too negative because we are all out attack. When we first challenged for that title, the first title when we were challenging against City, and we were playing banging football, but we were getting bopped when it came to like, so when we went to Etihad, we got absolutely walloped, and when they came to us, they smoked us as well. And now he's gonna turn a bit pragmatic. I like Mourinho, but bro, if you're playing against a low block, why are you playing? Not yesterday, but in general, he's playing like Mourinho, who's a stiff guy, who's a dual winner, Rice and Odegaard. Bro, that's dead. That's why we're playing dead ball. Mourinho turns like a truck. He's so stiff. Every time you want to get it moving quick, he slows it down. Everything's relying on Odegaard. That's why he's getting cooked. If he has one bad game, obviously he's had a few bad games now. But bro, how can the only creative outlet in our club be a 17-year-old and Odegaard, bro? That's dumb, bro. That's shit squad building. But in terms of the game, I don't want to keep rambling on. I don't want to be the only guy speaking, but bro, United, they done their thing. I can't even hate on United. They done their thing. We got obliged with decisions. The penalty shouldn't have been a penalty. The sending off shouldn't have been a send off. Even though I think Dallow's dumb for diving in like that.
Yeah.
Second yellow. Like, why would you dive in like that?
Literally.
But bro, if you watch that game, Arsenal should have won. Arteta wasn't saying anything crazy, bro. Arsenal should have won the game, bro. The forwards didn't put away their dinner, bro. That's all it is. They didn't finish their dinner. Sorry.
Are you factoring United were down to 10 men for most of the game?
Yeah, no, Hundo, but bro, like Havertz had a big chance before you went down to 10 men. Bro, that chance he should be putting away, bro. How are you not putting that away? He's literally in front of goal. He just needs to get on target, bro.
Well, I
So
swear
this way,
go on.
yeah, no. Say your point because I want to ask something.
No, I thought the big Arsenal chances came after the sending off.
No, there was
the one that he hit over the bar.
Yeah, that one came after the sending off, but there was one, bro. Mourinho squares it to him and he skews it over the bar, bro.
Yeah. It was like 7 yards out, 8 yards out.
So this is where I'm a bit conflicted, yeah. And I want Hussey, I want you to help me decide what to think, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Rudy's point was Arsenal last season, even from the attack in front, creating chances, scoring goals were good. So it's not to say Arteta can't coach these men to score goals. At the same time, Rudy said Arteta got Havertz in, bad signing for the money. You know, at the same time, for the past 3-4 games, they've created a lot of big chances and they've missed them. Yeah. So this is where, bro, like, how is a man like me, a very rational guy, yeah, how am I gonna make a decision on the manager? Because you know me already, I'm not as experienced with managers as you, man, bro. So how do we do that? What's Arteta's role here? Like, because he can do the right stuff. He
Yeah.
makes mistakes, whatever. Like sometimes when the substitutions in a game aren't right, and these things, like, you know what, we let some managers off with that. That happens. But generally, he knows how to coach. He's shown that. I think he's done well for Arsenal. So I think the question is he the one to take them further, or is this where he stops? How do I answer that one, bro? Hussein, I need you.
I think personally, look, I don't like the guy. Yeah, I don't like Arteta. Yeah? I think he's, but I think if he was my manager, I would love him. Yeah, he's one. It's like a kind of Klopp in a way. Yeah, I think he's earned the right to stay in the job and continue his project, but to the extent where if Arsenal finish like 20 points off Liverpool this season, then we might have to put an end to this project. Irrespective of that, bruv, Arsenal and United for the last 10 years have kind of been like big boys acting like jokes of a club, yeah. But also I think they're on their way back, man. Like I think obviously this season was the season where they had to get everything right. It would have been easier for them to win the league this season than the last two. Granted, they were better in the last two seasons, but like given that all the transitions, all the changes going around, it just could have been the year. But listen, I don't think all signings are on managers in the first place. I don't think. Okay, Havertz was his guy. Okay, Havertz is not looking like the guy, and I don't think he ever was going to be the guy for Arsenal. But that doesn't mean don't back the guy and go get him another striker or go buy him this. But you need to defy what Arsenal want. So the Mourinho signing, of course.
You see what you're saying? You know what you're saying are not all signings are on the manager. I back Arteta, yeah. I'm going to give him one more year. So long as we get champs football, that's my only thing. Get champs football for me and you get another year. But what I will say, yeah, is why I used to back him like blindly in the past. He hasn't earned the right to go get whatever player he wants. And that's where I think now he has to be like reined in because he's got too much power at the club. Bro, he's becoming like the old school managers. And like if we keep it real, he's changed the culture, he's brought us back to relevance, but he didn't really want anything to be calling the shots like that. Like, bro, this guy's acting like he's Wenger, bro. Like he ain't done Wenger things to be moving like Wenger, bro.
He won 3 cups.
I listen, you see that thing that's so nasty because all foreign managers do that. Yeah.
But come on. He's not playing in the Prem his whole fucking career.
No, Hundo. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is he can't. Havertz being on 280 racks and he's on 65 mil. And then we got Jesus, who's got 2 ACLs now, one in the World Cup on his right. And yesterday he probably got another one on his left. He's on 250. Shifting these two is going to be fucked, yeah? But now, imagine you have to sign a striker and bench the most paid player at your club. He's going to become a squad player. It's becoming nasty business, bro. I can't lie.
Right, but Boo, they have a bone to pick, bro. Because previously we always speak about managers and we hold them to progress, yeah? And you said something there. You said if he gets top 4, he gets another season. To me, that's a bit... Let
me tell you something.
That's awful. I'll be honest. Maybe you can elaborate, but I think that sounded awful. It sounded like no ambition.
Yeah, for this season. But let me explain, bro. No manager, has ever improved a club's points tally 5 years in a row. We've done it 4 years. This is our 5th year. Carragher spoke about it before the season started, bro. You know the season, the season last season, not the season before last, but this last season. Even though the season before last, it takes a toll on the players. But when you push so high, bro, we got the most points we've ever got in our history last year. You're pushing to 89, 90. Usually, these on a normal title run, those are winning title points. Do you get it? Bro, there's gonna be a dip. You saw it, we've seen it with Liverpool. How many times under Klopp did Liverpool boom? But the only difference is they won. Yeah, where we should have, they actually went and won something. Yeah, that's why for me, I'm obliged him because we've had mad injuries this year, like bro, we fixed we get our defenders back, our forwards get smoked. Yeah, now we got Sterling, who's gonna start in the North London derby, Trossard and Havertz. That's the only fit for. Oh yeah, and Martinelli. Every time we bring someone back from the forward line, they get injured. And I think, bro, I know it sounds nasty, and obviously I want us to win the league, but I just don't see it happening this year, anyways.
All right, so let me elaborate on that. So you said, I hear the points. You said top 4 because of that, yeah, all these factors. Let's say he comes 4th, yeah, and let's say he goes on next season. So are you saying with Arteta, is that this season is top 4, and the next season it has to be back to challenging, or
No,
is it
we
ride it with Teta?
No, next season he's got to win. Like when I say win, not even like a FA Cup thing. Like he's got to win something big. And if we keep it 100, obviously we have to win something. Like this season, FA Cup is better than nothing. But bro, if Arsenal won the League Cup or FA Cup this season, we're still getting cooked. Because bro, no one's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Arteta did well this season. He won the FA Cup."
To me, bro, I don't get that though. I don't get that. I think FA Cup is decent, man.
It's
like
dependent on the expectations and where the club is.
It's bigger than the cup. Like a team winning if you regularly win things as well, bro, it just shows that you're there trying to win. You know, so sometimes it's more than just which cup I've won. Whereas if you just don't win anything and you get kicked out in the 3rd round, there's a big difference between meaningless cup and like. I think everyone's harsh on these cups, but Husi, what do you want to say?
I think it really depends on where you are as a club and where your expectations are and ambitions are. So for example, winning the FA Cup at United last season would have meant way more than to United fans than it would have to Arsenal fans, because they want the bigger stuff, because they're there challenging for the bigger stuff. So I understand Aburi's point completely. When United were like our actual dominant force, I couldn't give 2 shits about these domestic cups. 2 shits.
No, but you know what it is though, Lucy? I can't lie. Now it's come to a point, yeah. I was like that in the last 2 seasons, but I've always said it. This context matters. Now, exactly. This is going to be our 5th year without a trophy. Yeah, like if we don't win anything, which is looking likely. So now those smaller cups, bro, I'll take that.
100%. Yeah, of course. That's why
if we got FA Cup last year when we're going for the title, bro, I'm not even gonna, bro. Who's celebrating that? Do you get it? Like, who cares about that? Everyone's gonna violate anyways. We missed out. We bottled it. We bottled the Premier League, but we won the FA Cup. Like, no one cares about that.
Yeah. How much has Arteta spent since he's been there?
700 M's. But bro, you're nodding your head. 700 M's, by the way. 700 M's is less than Tottenham has spent in his it sounds nasty, but 700 M's in around 5 years in the Premier League at a top 6 club is, bro, you've spent that in 3 years.
And our managers are gone. No one's who spent that.
Yeah, they were finishing 8th, bro. If your managers were finishing where Arteta is finishing, you think they'll be gone? Be real, bro. They ain't going.
Oli and Ten Hag both finished 2nd.
Yeah, but when did they get? You got sacked? They weren't. This is nasty behavior. They got sacked when they were finishing in top 4. They got sacked because they were finishing outside of top 4, bro. That's when they got booted out the door. If they finished top 4 again, they would have kept them, bro. Like any big club, apart from Abramovich, no one gets sacked. No one at no big club gets sacked if they get Champions League ball.
Hold on, listen. Ten Hag's resume and Arteta's is the same. Both highest finish in the Premier League, 2nd place. The only difference is
Ten Hag never finished 2nd in his life in the Premier.
Oli.
Yeah, Oli, yeah.
Oli, 2nd place finish, highest in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's your highest and that's his highest. Ten Hag, FA Cup win, Arteta, same thing.
Yeah, but that's bro. If you want to break it down like that, then yeah, that's banging. But bro, going again and sustaining that position and staying at title charge year after year, bro.
What's year after year, bro? It's been 2 years.
Yeah, and it's progression until this year, bro. He's staying in the Champions League. Oli crashed out until Arteta finishes 8th after spending 150 M's. Bro, brought in Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane, Casemiro, but those 3 players, and I can't remember who, and then crashing out of Champions League, and bro, you are on some ridiculous run in the Prem. Bro, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, at the big clubs, the things that matters most, if you don't win champs, is your Premier League form. And no matter if you win any dusty little cup and you finish outside the top 4, you're in line for the chopping block, bro. And that's the truth, bro.
So are you content finishing second with an FA Cup and no Champions League wins? Would that be satisfactory for you for the next 2-3 years?
No, because bro, obviously,
he already said no.
Yeah, but bro, he obviously. Issa, come on, bro. I don't need to explain this. So I'm not expecting Arteta to win a league second year at Arsenal with Mustafi and
no. So now the only thing that can keep Arteta's job is if he wins the Premier League.
What, this year?
Because remember last year, your condition on Arteta was what for this year?
I don't remember. I didn't give him a condition on my.
You said he has to win a major trophy, either the Prem or the Champs.
Yeah.
So he's not going to do that this year.
Yeah, but there's
It's
context
likely.
as well, bro. There's context. We've had
for you, there's context.
But Booty, I hear there's context. I swear to God, I hear it. But the context, bro. If I asked you 10 years ago, give me 10 years ago, give me some realistic context. You're gonna tell me things like injuries, things like players not showing up. So this context is almost like it's not like a brand new thing in football. You know what I mean? So while I hear what you're saying, I also hear that what Issa's saying, like there's expectations, and if they're not met, it's almost like when players get injured. Yeah, we say to them, availability is your best ability. You have to know, you have to know there's injuries in the game.
It is Gabos, but bro, if you look at history, yeah, bro, go back to when Arsenal won the league under Wenger. Bro, Roy Keane got injured in January one time. They were 10 points ahead in Jan. Yeah, we signed Nicolas Anelka. He missed the rest of the season. Roy Keane, we won the league, bro. Rodri's out. Yeah, look at City, bro. Do you know what it is? I get it, cause Arsenal haven't won. You can't oblige us. I get that, because if we won last year, and we're doing what we're doing now, everyone be like, you know what, they got injuries, whatever.
Which, by the way, let's really set the whatever it is. Yeah, Arsenal are doing horrible, in my opinion. Like in the Prem, I don't think they're doing horrible. Like, so I think they're getting treated.
It's not
getting treated as if it's a City level of drop off.
No. What does horrible mean? What does horrible mean?
No, it's not that. It's not even that. It's bro. I'm telling you, it's because we haven't won in so long, bro. If City were performing like us this year, no one's batting an eyelid because you oblige them because they've won so much.
Yeah.
Even now, people are like, yeah, bro, City, they can do whatever, but we ain't won. That's why our own fans are cooking our manager, and that's why rival fans are trying to press. But I won't get pressed by a rival fan because they want me to say Arteta out, but I ain't gonna do that. I'll decide when I want to do that.
Yeah, you just miss episodes when you get pressed.
One episode. This guy says I miss episodes left, right, and center.
Wait, I got one more question.
Then I want to move us on.
Yeah, out of the 700 M's he spent, rate his transfers, the signings he's made.
That's tough.
So,
I can't lie.
So out of 100%, how efficient has he been with that 700 mil?
Havertz, that's
Good
a
question.
1 out of 10. Jesus is dead because he done his knee, but I'm still gonna say it's a bust, innit? It's not. It's on him. Yeah, he could have got someone better for that money. I can't remember.
I'm gonna read out 5-6 names. Just tell me hit or miss.
Yeah, but you're gonna pick out like some £7 million player, Nuno Tavares.
From his last 10 signings.
Right.
Declan Rice.
Yeah, I rate that.
Havertz.
Nah.
Jesus.
Nah.
White.
Yeah.
Partey.
Yeah.
Nah, he's done a service, man. He's done a service.
Calafiori.
I'll yet to determine. I can't say.
Zinchenko. Vieira.
Nah.
Okay, so far out of those 8 names, I think about 5 or 6 have been nah.
Yeah, but there's Gabriel. There's Gabriel.
Gabriel's out.
Timber.
Hey,
Was
Saliba a signing? Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't his. It was. We signed him before him, and we loaned him out.
He inherited him.
Okay. All right. Listen, boys. I know we're talking about managers and all of that, but I want to talk about current state of affairs. Yeah, how does United? And we didn't spend that much on United, by the way. So maybe we'll spend a bit more on them in a minute. How do these two teams move on from here with the current state of affairs? The injuries for Arsenal, the mood is terrible at Arsenal. The mood is very good at United. So Arsenal, obviously, North London derby. I think that is like a bro. I think a loss there, and the ship is it's underwater, like deep. So how do we move on from here for both those clubs?
I think
You
for
don't wanna
United,
go
we just got to be
Go ahead.
realistic with our expectations about the season. We can't expect too much. For us, it's about style of play. It's about getting the right system on board for preparing for next season. And the big one is the transfer window. For the rest of this season, I think we just need to aim for Europa, try and push for top four, and hope for the best of the teams above us. But I'm not counting on that at all. And just just see if we can win the FA Cup. Because what's the fucking point of yesterday? What was the point of yesterday if we don't go on and win it now? So yeah, I think our expectations are quite low for now. But that's just me. I don't want to speak for Issa or anyone else. That's just for me.
I'll follow on with that. Building blocks, style of play, like Hussey said. It'll be nice to get silverware with that this year if we can get a little trophy. And breaking into the top six will be reasonable as long as he's identifying and flinging the right players out of the club. If he's doing that, I'll say yes. But I need to see progression on progression on progression each year. I don't want us to settle to becoming like a set-piece team and grinding out results like that. I want to see a clear identity and style of play.
Do you know it's not the beauty of this? Well, it's not a beauty, but the fans, they're not familiar with this guy, yeah. And usually
It doesn't come on enough.
It comes and bites him in his ass, bro. Whether it's Ralph Ragnick, see a style of play, Ten Hag's the man, bro. Left, right, and center. You see this, and every time he stoops to the thing that he hates the most. We say something in Arabic called Subhanallah. It's like I can't explain it, bro. But anyway, it'll come up. This brother, yeah, he's gonna have his time, and I will be there. Now the all bars are off. I'm not. United. They've been losing. I didn't clock here how AIDS, or I forgot how AIDS that fan base is, because they've been down in the dumps for so long, yeah. That I've held it. I'm like, it's United lose again. It's not that deep. But now every single L, I'm on their necks, bro. And if this guy tries to miss one episode, I'm shaving his bald head off again.
I'm not you, bro. I'm not going to miss any episodes, bro.
Hey, listen, United. Hey, Hussey, Isa. This building blocks, which is good, by the way. I think United are in a great position because can set low expectations.
This is what it is. This is what's nasty about these, man. Every fucking year, yeah, they bottle it halfway through the season, and then they're looking at us and they're waiting for us to bottle it, yeah. And then their success is us finishing second, bro.
No, but listen. We're not. I'm aware of these little games they're playing. Like for them, yeah, it's a win-win situation. If we do good, wow, he's overachieved. If he does bad, it's a bad team. But my question is, given everything, how many first 11 players does United need going into next season?
On a real level. On a real
first 11
level.
players, how many do they need to be at the level that you lot think you should be at? Don't tell me to compete with the top two. Like what you think from the current position United is, you lot need to get to where you think is a realistic step next season. How many players?
7 starting players. And then about 10 more on the bench. I'm not exaggerating.
No.
Okay,
I'm not joking.
All right, okay. What is that going to get you? 7 starting and 10 on the bench, bro. This isn't FIFA.
No. Be serious, bro.
Wait. No, if Hussey's saying that, Hussey, where does that get you? What ambitions are we going with that? That you better show me a treble.
That should put us. I mean, given if we do well in the window, which we never do, but if we do some miraculous way, bro, that has to put us amongst like challenging at the very least. If we go get the head coach and all the players he wants, or players that fit the system, should I say, and obviously, as Issa said, as every other football fan would say, we expect to see more. We want to see better. We
Yeah,
want to see
but
better
my
results, better
point was,
performances.
my point was, is challenging a realistic target for you next season? It should be top 4, and then you should be signing based on that.
Of course.
I think Isa agrees with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we need four or five starting players to have us comfortably in the top 4. But then after that, there's no like, oh, like, we're in the top 4 now, let's chill here for 3, 4, 5 years like Arteta. We need to be going for a title within 2 years after that, and we need to be making more signings and more progress. So I'm saying within 3 years we need to be challenging for a title, and seriously, not like these guys, serious challenging.
All right. All I'm saying is, currently it's all sunshine and rainbows on my screen. Isa and Husi at the bottom, yeah. So I just think the next game for United, bro, it's either gonna keep that going or there's gonna be a big damper. But going back to the grim theme on Moody's side, Moody, North London. Yeah, let's focus on the next fixture now. North London derby. What do we want to see from Arsenal? What's your prediction? What do we think is going to happen? Is he going to change things up? What's going on?
Listen, yeah, in the history of this fixture at the Emirates, Tottenham have only won once. Yeah, we've moved into the stadium from 2006, yeah, into the Emirates. If he loses this fixture at home to Tottenham, yeah, when we are, bro, we've beaten these guys, yeah, when they were at their best of the Harry Kanes, Dele Allis. They used to come when we used to have Mustafi and that, and we used to bop them. So he needs to win this fucking fixture, bro. Otherwise, I can't do nothing for him, bro. He's gonna get flamboyed, bro. You can't lose.
Wait. That sounds. So is it? So you just can't help him, but it's not Arteta out if he loses it. Yeah, you just can't help him. Is that what we're saying?
Listen. I'm gonna say it's not Arteta out, but depending on the fixture, depending on my reaction. I don't know.
You might shout some things.
I might lash out. Yeah.
What if you lose like on Wednesday, but you lose to a bad refereeing decision or something?
He can't lose, bro.
Or the ball, or you lose.
Shall I tell you what is Nusi in football? Yeah, in football, bro. You can't, bro. This is the rules of the game, bro. I don't make these up. Bad decisions simply cannot go. Decisions simply can't go against you when you're in a bad run, bro. Yeah. You got do some magic, brother. You can't lose based on that. No one's gonna even hear it, bro.
Yeah, so especially Tottenham, bro. You can't Tottenham as well at your home, bro. The fans will turn against him instantly, bro.
How long is the top 5 winger of all time out for?
What?
He's speaking about Saka.
Wenger. I thought he said Wenger. I was like, what's top 5 Wenger, bro?
Saka's out for a minute.
He's out for like, bro, I don't even know. March. I think April minimum, but they're saying more Marchish.
That's tough.
But bro, Arsenal need to sign someone, basically, bro. They need to sign someone, bro. This January. Sorry, go on, Baz. You were gonna say something.
No, go on. I want to ask you what your prediction is after this.
But Arsenal, if they're serious about anything this season, if they have any hope of anything, this January we have to sign some sort of forward. Saka's out, Jesus is out of ACL. He's done for the season by the looks of it. Bro, can't rely on Sterling.
What if he signs a centre back?
Yeah, them things might go a bit south. I can't lie. But yeah. And in terms of the prediction, we're gonna scatty a 2-1 win. It's gonna be a scatty win.
So you don't even believe in a major mental comeback, like pump them and then back.
The finishing I've seen, this season has been horrendous, bro. Genuinely, we must have the worst conversion rate in the league, bro.
All right, Husi, we get some thoughts or predictions.
I think it's gonna be a comfortable Arsenal win. I always go against the grain. I don't care. It's just my prediction.
I think Hussi's the reason Arsenal have been losing. he's been full of love for Arsenal, bro. And every
My
time
bad.
it's just
Whoops.
getting worse.
Oopsie.
All right, so a
Nah,
comfortable win, yeah?
I think 2-0 Arsenal. Nothing crazy, just 2-0. Like comfortable.
Okay. And I'm sure Issa's take is going to be very different.
Listen, I think it's going to be a draw, bro. I think they're both shitting each other right now. So I think a draw will be a fair result.
All right. Okay, it's definitely a big one. All right, let's move us on to top of the league.
Wait. What's
Yeah.
your prediction, Baz?
Oh, Matt, bro. See, I got my host hat on, bro. I didn't even give my thoughts on the game. I just told you,
Exactly.
I thought I was going to get away with that one. My prediction is Arsenal, Emirates. Wow, bro. You know what it is? I'm not even an Arsenal fan, and it's like, you know what I mean? I'm feeling the pressure of Arsenal, bro. It's almost like I have to predict the win because I can't imagine otherwise, bro. I'm gonna say Arsenal win. It's gonna be one of them derby games though, but Arsenal win. And I hope they do, man. I don't know, man. I don't hate the team like you guys or some of us. I hope they do. All right. Moving on to the champions. Oh, no, not the champions. The leaders, which there's been a lot of chatter about Liverpool, yeah? Obviously, they've had some iffy results. The United draw, I think it was made a horrible result. I think it wasn't a good result, but for me, it wasn't horrible. And then I think before that, was it against Spurs?
No, after that, they lost to Spurs in the cup.
Yeah, which, all right, maybe they don't care too much about that. All right, Liverpool playing Forest, which I'm going to put my hands up, yeah? Like 2 months ago, we were on this pod discussing top four, and I said, yeah, it's all cute and that. Forest, we'll see them in 10th or 12th soon. So for those watching, I'm not the best at predicting these things. What were we saying about that?
Bro, that's a punch up again because they're playing at Forest as well.
They handed them an L already this year, isn't it? No?
Yeah, that's their only L in every comp. And Tottenham, obviously, they lost the other day. But yeah, that's the thing about what Baz was saying is kind of true because if you deep it, all right, they had a bad performance against United, but
they're doing good, bro.
They've lost one game in the league this season, which is crazy.
They've exceeded their own expectations, man.
Yeah.
They're doing really well.
You know what the issue is as well, what I feel is, because they're on their own, any blip is like, the pressure is, are you boiling it now? You know what I mean? Like a draw, and it's like, there's Liverpool crashing now. And I think that's tough, by the way, for a Liverpool player, for the fans probably, but I know everyone on this pod doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
And that's how it's always been. And that's how it always will be.
But yeah, what's our thoughts? What's our thoughts on Liverpool state? Just a quick one. Yeah, we think they're still in favourites, and I don't think they're gonna fall off unless a big injury or something happens. Forest third, they're level on points of Arsenal. Arsenal, man, you get me. Forest goes ahead now, so things are gonna get very tricky. So what do we say about that game?
I think it will be it's not going to be an easy dub, but a fairly straightforward win for Liverpool. I think their little patch, they've gone for a little tough patch past couple of weeks, but now I think they'll have enough to put Forest away. But I can't see them dropping many more points for the rest of the season. I think that's it.
Does Trent play? Does he start? Does anything change?
No, he's got to start, man.
He should start, man.
You can't drop Trent, man. That's fuck. He dropped him. He had a nice little. They saw life after Trent when Bradley started against Tottenham, yeah, and he had to come on and switch it up again, bro. Because They had the cute little drop off. He was dead against Dallo or whatever, but bro, come on, man. He's a serious.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But yeah, I think. Bro, sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think Liverpool will win 2-1, but it won't be as scrappy as the scoreline sounds. I think it'll be like more of a comfortable 2-1 than a scary 2-1. Sorry, Emily, go ahead.
I think it's going to be a punch-up. I think it's going to be an absolute punch-up. But it's not that deep because teams like Arsenal aren't going to capitalize like that for them. So,
What a Liverpool L and an Arsenal big dub against Spurs.
I don't think
Everything can change.
I don't think they'll lose. I think they'll draw. I think it'll be like a 2-2 draw. But even if we win, we don't have, bro. The things about Liverpool, I don't rate all their forwards like world class, like wow, like. But everyone's chipping in, and they got bare them. Like Diaz not doing well. I don't know. They're putting like Johnson or Gakpo or like all these like decent players. They're chipping in with their little. They're doing their thing, and they're keeping them going along.
Well, it's kind of like the Arsenal. It's like that season where Arsenal's front three across the board were putting up numbers. It was a bit like that. Or City when they did that, when they didn't have a striker. Every team has that little spell.
They just need to go. They need to pray that Salah, bro, if he goes down, they are very pissed. Bro, he has 75% of their GA this season.
Yeah.
Like, I know the other teams are doing something cute, the other players, but bro, that's a serious player to lose. But yeah, that's my opinion.
I remember saying it. I don't know when I said it. For some reason, I'm saying even if they get hit with a Salah, I'm still I don't know what it is. I think something about the way they're all just performing. Like
I agree.
It's like a machine currently.
Yeah,
maybe an injury just breaks the machine, but I just feel like they'll get it done somehow. If maybe a defensive injury like a Van Dijk is a different story, maybe. But
so I tell you what, this is what. Let me preface it. Sorry, if Salah gets injured, I expect Arsenal to go into the market now to sign a forward. I don't expect them to sign anyone serious, but if they do get someone serious, and they get one of their big boys injured, then it's gonna get tasty. Because I believe personally, apart from their forward line, our squad is better than theirs in terms of not only the whole squad. Like if we look at our back line, if we get a centre back injury, we got centre backs that can come in, bro. They get Konate or Van Dijk injured, where's that Kwanzaa come in and stuff like it? It doesn't hit the same. Do you get it? But yeah.
Issa, any thoughts?
Nah, I'm just Liverpool dub, and hopefully Salah doesn't get injured.
He's a United fan, by the way.
Really?
What do you mean, hopefully?
he's gonna be start saying 20 times. No,
but we cannot. One thing, we can't wish an injury on a player, but you sounded a bit too concerned. You sounded a bit too worried over there. All right, so across the board, we're thinking Liverpool win it. Some more scrappy than others. All right, going on to Boody's favorite team, the Blues. So Chelsea, who they got? Bournemouth at home. Chelsea have stunk it up recently, and the Boody's made us all aware of it because Gal and I, we've said that Chelsea are promising, exciting, but yeah, the last two results draw, and they lost to Ipswich, and then they drew in the last result.
It's been four.
They've been four. They haven't won in 5. Yeah,
haven't won in 5.
Nah,
their last four Prem games was a draw, 2 L's, and a draw. No.
Well, okay.
So
okay. It's pretty shocking. Palmer's also getting a lot of stick from our boy Boody. What are we saying going into that? For me, I've taken not my stocks because I didn't have stocks in Chelsea. But yeah, I think Boody, you proved. I think you were right. I think there was the excitement element, but it seems a bit all over the place, bro. And Jackson, who I like, is also starting to kind of show me he's a bit of a weird one. That one, bro. He's doing some mad mixes and stuff. So I don't know, bro. I still rate him.
Baz, I was shocked you rated that. Actually, bro, I'm not shocked.
Nah, do you know what it is, bro?
You're weird. You like ugly players, you like clean players, but you also like ugly players, like in terms of.
Bro, I'll explain it to you. Yeah, I don't like the guys that are just physical and lack tech. Yeah, and generally I don't. So 90% of the time, I'm all for the silky tech, pretty football. But when I do like the aggressive, the more physical nature of a player, they have to be really like, you know what I mean? Like Saka to me is not so silky and dribbly. He's a bit physically strong, but he's not like a Mane. He's not like a Jackson who's just freaking sprinting and he's a bully, like a Drogba. Yes, obviously I'm not comparing to Drogba, but that profile. But yeah, I don't usually like these guys. So and maybe I should continue to not like them because he's currently letting me down. But what do you think? What do you think about Chelsea and them go at playing Bournemouth?
Okay, basically, bro, Bournemouth, their two strikers, the guy that they signed, done his metatarsal, and their backup done his ACL, and he's out for the season. So they have no striker right now. I think Chelsea are playing at home. I think they need to win. I think Bournemouth have done well this season. They're seventh. All these random teams are, bro.
It's insane, bro.
Bournemouth are 3 points behind Chelsea, and they're
a point behind City. Yeah, this is a great. This is a top 4 game.
Right.
This is a top 4 game.
Yeah, but I think Chelsea need to win, man. I think even though I give them slack on that, this is around where I expected them to be. Well, actually, no, I had them top 6, so them around 4th is good, and I think they need to win. So I think they'll go 3-1 Chelsea. I think everyone will click back in and they'll do their thing.
All right, Issa.
I think this is where Chelsea's blip will end. I think they'll get a result. It's at home. But you can't be that off form for that long, bro. Come on, last 5 games without a dub, it's bound to come. And I think this is a perfect game. They'll be up for the game. They know Bournemouth ain't far behind. At home, yeah, no, I think probably like 2-1 Chelsea.
All right. Anything?
Every time I predict Bournemouth game, I predict them to lose, and then they make me look dumb after. With that being said, I predict the Chelsea dub. Comfortable Chelsea dub. Cole Palmer, best player in the world. All of that. No, I'm joking. All jokes aside, I genuinely think Chelsea will win, but not I think by 2, 2-0 or 3-1, something like that.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think Chelsea get the dub. All right. What I want to talk also about another team, which because we're talking about top 4, yeah. Newcastle. I don't know what all of our predictions were. Yeah, I don't know what our predictions were earlier on in the season. City fell off. All of this has happened, but I think Newcastle. I just checked. They're like on 8 win streak, 8-game win streak, and they're looking smooth, bro. When I watch them, I'll be honest, they're looking smooth. Yeah. Are we? What are we saying about Newcastle, man? They're like in terms of top 4, are they going? Are they? Should we be worried or not worried? Should we be prepared for them to, get even higher? I don't know how our predictions have changed, but to me, Newcastle looking incredibly impressive. Isak's cooking. Murphy, who I think no one likes him. Like I think no one wants to rate this guy. Man. Yeah, but he's doing well. Gordon's obviously cooking. Their centre mids, like Joelinton, every game I watch him, all of a sudden he's like so smiley, bro. He's playing like he's just enjoying the game. Like, I don't know, bro.
Enjoying smashing bread, bro.
I know, bro. I swear it just seems like they're playing with a different aura because they started off a bit worse than everyone thought, and now they've just picked it up in a serious way. So, what do we think? What's new? Where do we think Newcastle are going to end? Give me your thoughts, and then where do we think they actually end the season?
I think you're going to continue seeing what we usually see with Newcastle. It's like this one day, this down
roller coaster. Yeah.
So I think they will finish in around the top 6 mark, top 7, top 8.
Bro, they got 8 in a row now, Hussey, bro. Dubs.
Doesn't mean nothing to me. Really? What happens? What matters is where they finish, not where they on current form. I think they'll fall off. I think they're too dependent on like 4 or 5 of their players. And with that being said, couple injuries, a couple misfire, some bad form here and there. Bro, like 5 games ago, we were talking about sacking Eddie Howe and how Newcastle can revive their season. 5 games in, now we're talking about them being maybe potentially top 4. Bro, it swings and roundabouts, man. Look at the table from 2nd down to 9th. It's just 10 points in it. The whole top half table is 10 points, bar Liverpool. Like, bro, anything can happen. I don't think they'll get top 4. I don't think they will.
Okay. They got some relatively easy fixtures coming up. But
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I hear it. I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying. Budi, your favorite guy up top there. What do we think about Newcastle's ambitions?
Bro, I can't lie. Yeah, I had them
Yeah,
fourth. innit?
we're worried right now, isn't it?
I'm looking at them. I'm thinking, fucking hell, bro. They look better than us, bro. But I had them fourth before the season started because, bro, I think they have a serious team and they haven't got any European competitions, bro. If you look at their team, yeah, they got Tonali, who is a good player at bare minimum. I haven't watched him enough, but he's at bare minimum a very good
He's a
player.
good player, man. He's a good
Yeah.
player, bro.
Bruno G, I think, bro, no one's talking about him, but this season, like especially the recent times, he's been cooking. He's balling.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has been.
Joe Linton, I hate this brother with all my heart, yeah. But
Bro,
he
I really
works
like him.
so-
I really
Yeah.
like him.
I hate him because if he played for us, he's like one of them guys, bro. You just hate him because he's
Yeah,
against you, innit? But bro, he works so well with them because they're like more creative and he's just a monster, bro, and just starts clarting, bros.
Yeah.
And then, bro, Gordon and Isak, those two, if they can keep them fit, bro, they're with every chance of getting top four, man. I can't lie. Bro, Isak is on smoke. I think Eddie Howe, I was calling for his head. I think one thing he changed, he was playing Gordon bare on the right because he was trying to fit in Harvey Barnes.
Harvey Barnes.
left.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't banging. And he dropped Murphy. So, like 8 games ago, he moved Gordon back to the left, put Murphy back in, bro, and they're banging again. So, bro, I think they can get top four, man. Hundo, I think they can do it. They look fucked.
Isa, you've been quiet. Anything to?
Yeah, bro. Firstly, I still think Eddie Howe should get sacked, no matter what they do.
Bro,
I don't rate him as a manager. Bro, he has no sauce, bro. He's just dead. But
you
I
got them
think
playing saucy though, bro.
nah,
No,
bro.
okay.
They got too much quality in the squad to not have these kind of forms, bro. I don't think it's something like that weighs heavy on Eddie Howe being a manager.
Lisa, I would agree with you, but bro, this is the most stubs they've got in their history in a row, yeah. And
Bro,
it's Newcastle, bro. Like,
No, I know,
get
but bro,
it,
come on.
but bro, if he
Yeah,
gets them
yeah,
top four, you see what you're saying? If he gets them, even you see, if he gets them top 6 or top 4, yeah, are you saying sack my man? And this is coming from someone that was cussing him out a few weeks ago.
Bro, bro, I've been cussing him out for 10 years, bro. No,
bro, we're judging them to a higher
exactly.
higher bar, and then we're also criticizing, like they're winning 8 in a row. We're not giving them flowers because they're not top of the league or something. Like I think, like Beauty said, it's Newcastle 8 in a row, and bro, like if we look at the table, 5 points away from Arsenal, so 5 points away from second. Liverpool, who's having a phenomenal season, obviously they're 11 points ahead with a game in hand or whatever. But again, the whole Premier League table is weird this season. Like Chrissy said, bro, like the gap between 4th and whatever 15th is like not big at all, bro.
But listen, they don't have to sack him in a disrespectful way. Just like mutually agree to terminate his contract. Like he hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't done anything like that bad, but he's not him. But I have them maybe finishing, outside chance of finishing 4th, if not 5th to 7th.
So if you're predicting that, how can they sack him?
No,
Do you think he's good enough to take him?
Well, he thinks Newcastle should be winning the Prem, bro.
No, not even about that. I just think next year, if they keep some of their good players and they sign a couple more, they need to be doing much better than they are now. And I don't think Eddie Howe's going to be able to do that for them.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, so they're up against Wolves, 17th, comfortable dub.
Yeah, man, should be.
Yeah.
He's at home.
Newcastle.
I'm saying they're carrying on their run, bro. They go
9 in a row. Phew,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start putting some respect on Eddie Howe's name, Lisa. All right, we'll wrap up in a few minutes. I know we spoke a lot about United, but let's have some quick predictions for United's big next game. That's not big, but all of a sudden things just seem big now, bro, for United and Arsenal after that fixture. And actually, United back to back 2 big results. So what are we saying?
I'll go first. I'll tell you now. It'll be a draw. we're
Where
at
is it?
home. Number one, we're at home.
It's Old
number one.
Trafford, man.
Yeah,
Against the worst.
that's a big
Yeah,
problem. And number two, we're not gonna, like you saw against Liverpool, like you saw against Arsenal, like you saw against City. We're not gonna be able to play counter-attacking football, which we're gonna struggle in. And
Bro,
the players won't get
Southampton-
up. They won't get up for the game because it's not one of the big boys. So I could see a draw.
They got 6 points, Southampton, man.
Yeah.
You-
They're not far. They're not far behind.
Nah, bro. At what, bro? If United draw to Southampton, we can't then say, "Oh, Isa, you were right. The team's obviously not good enough." That we got a deep problem, bro. That's nothing to do with the lineup is not good enough to beat Southampton, bro. What?
We have a very deep problem,
bro. And you're saying, yeah, we're not gonna be able to play football. Then what are we pointing to the manager? Like, bro, the players are good enough to beat Southampton, bro.
There's an infestation in the squad, bro. There's a lot of rats that need to go. Some Brez, they'll get a contract extension, and then you'll see them disappear. Maguire's got his. We're gonna activate his 1-year extension now.
Maguire's been one of your best. He's been one of your best players, bro. He's been one of your best players, man.
No, I know, but I'm saying we're gonna activate his extension. You'll start seeing him being all over the gaff at the back. Usual Maguire.
Maguire wears his heart on his.
Bro, you won that game yesterday because of my man, bro.
I don't doubt his effort. I doubt his ability.
All right, Hussey, for a completely opposing view.
I think comfortable United win, man. 3 or 4-0, maybe more.
What?
All right.
Yeah, bro. I don't care how bad we are. Southampton are that much worse.
Bro, this is the
got
worst.
a line somewhere, bro.
Bro, you know,
no. That's
after 20
Southampton's squad.
games.
I'm pulling 11 man together to beat Southampton. And I'm saying this. I'll pull 11 man to beat them, bro. I swear, bro.
Literally, bro. Bro, this is the worst points tally after 20 games from a Premier League team ever. You know that? This is worse than Derby. After 20 games. Bro.
We have the worst. We have the worst points tally.
Issa, bro, you can't. I don't care, bro. If Emirates didn't turn up to Old Trafford tomorrow, you should win that game, bro.
No,
and if you lose, by the way, if you ever lose tomorrow's game, bro, forget about this FA Cup win. Forget about the Liverpool draw, brother. You got to forget about the sport.
Yeah, bro.
Forget about the whole sport, brother.
Now, if you lose to Southampton, bro, just don't come on the pod for the rest of the year.
Don't disrespect. We're not gonna lose. I said we're gonna draw.
That's still a loss. That's still a draw. That's still a loss.
Listen, bro, you gotta win.
Right,
I think United are gonna win this, bro. On my life, like 3-0, bro.
Yeah.
3-0. Bro, these men are dead.
I think Bruno, by the way, continues cooking. I think Bruno's gonna have a little one of these purple patches. I really think it. Let's see. All right, boys. Anything else before we wrap up? It's been a good one.
And this dusty pod, bro.
bro, to be honest, you're much better Arsenal fan than some others. Like, am I lying, boys? Like, he's a much. Some other men are hiding. Ego.
Yeah,
some other guys
not
are
hiding.
in denial, bro. Some brothers are still. You see on our TikToks, bro. Some men are still telling me Havertz top goal scorer. Madness, bro. Madness. I don't know what they're watching. Man.
Oh man, Havertz, bro.
Booties.
I had Havertz before we sign off. I had the Havertz. Yeah, I need to call this. I need to call myself
golden boot or something, bro.
I said
that
wasn't me. That was a
ego.
gal. I did not say I was not that delusional. But I said Havertz 18 to 20 goals in the Premier League this season, bro.
I do remember, man. I remember. Listen, man. Listen, we all get them wrong, except for me. And we all get many wrong, especially you, man. So on that note, thank you all for joining. It's been a pleasure, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Boys.